Yo, YouTube! Look at this motherfucker making noise.
And then now we're going social media, and then another heard a lot about Black Diamond in a while. Cyan has been popping. Cyan is basically at her peak as we speak. But yeah, let us know what you think on the comment section about this whole Cyan Bougie crashing out over Undu, and also Undu basically not saying anything. I feel like this is Cyan and Undu's plan.
How a lot of the older men are opting out of dating and choosing to be single. But what about the young men out here? I'm starting to see a lot of the young men that are on the right path even say, I'm done with relationships. I'm done with trying to pursue something solid and secure with a woman. Like, that is so terribly bad. Because these are the young men that we need to help build the future generations to come. These are the young men who would make great husbands, great fathers, so on and so forth, that are like, nah, I'm good, I'm cool. I've seen too much. A lot of them themselves have even been through too much. And that just breaks my heart. And here's the thing. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I gotta say this. Here's the thing. Ladies, there is something very telling about our behaviors and the things that we have done to these men, to where we are starting to see a lot of the young men and men in general that we actually need turn their backs. The men who not too long ago would take a chance on you. They were the ones giving you the benefit of the doubt and saying, you know what, let me try to show you better. Let me try to give you better, and maybe that will help you out to maybe inspire you to change. But that's not happening anymore. Even the stand-up, solid brothers, who again would make great husbands, great fathers, they are the providers, they are the protectors, they are the wise, intelligent, studious type of brothers, like, they're even done. And y'all should be very afraid, because if they are even shaking out and saying, screw y'all, what are y'all gonna do? We already know it is in a woman's nature to have a man to be a part of their lives. Period. As women, we are not built and designed to work hard. We're there to be a helpmeet, a helpmate, not the provider. So y'all fumbling these guys, turning them off, I mean, that's doom and gloom. Like, that's all that it spells. It spells doom and gloom. A lot of y'all are going to have to fend for yourselves, by yourselves, and struggle. And we're already seeing a lot of the effects of that today. Like, how many young women are we seeing? Older women too. How many women are we seeing of all different ages, all different backgrounds, crying in their cars, talking about how they can't afford rent? They didn't care about all of that. It's like, no, I don't care to look like I got it. I'm trying to actually have it. So what do I need to do right now, present day, so that in the future I can be solid and secure? That is the difference. The difference is a lot of the women of today are living in the here and now. We're not planning ahead. We didn't plan ahead. Now we're out here crying, talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda, begging for a man's attention, a man's affection, and a man's help. And they're not giving it to you because you would ultimately become a distraction for his life. You would knock him off his square. You would set him backwards. And so that's just very, it's so unfortunate to see and very heartbreaking to witness, because I don't know what y'all are gonna do. I don't. With the men that y'all needing to be a part of y'all's equation, turning their back, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all are gonna really have to step y'all games up to show and prove your value and show and prove just how much of an asset that you would be to a man's life. In order for them to even look at you. It is that bad. It is so bad that these men have tunnel vision. They're not even looking at y'all, let alone dating you, asking you out, trying to get to know you. That is over and done. And I'm scared for y'all. I really am. Because it's already bad now. Let's get into it, you all. Again, y'all get the likes up. Now, these video clips that I'm going to play for you all, they do have music, so I may mute them. But I just want us to really take a look at what these brothers are showcasing and really highlight the times that we're living in currently. And how night and day as far as men and women not being on the same page and men pretty much being comfortable and content with being alone. So, this man here is 29 years old. On it. The young men don't even want to. So it's not this instance of, oh, that's because they're just so lame and square and they're ugly and they're broken and they're dusty. No, they're living 10 times better than y'all. Chilling and not even caring to go out there and find a woman. He don't even care to go outside and kick it. Like, these young brothers are just relaxed, at peace, living their best lives, alone. Y'all messed up. Y'all really did. Now, I want to take it to the comments because on this video alone, it was so many people that were talking about this, and then we're going to go into the next clip, all right? But just to give y'all a glimpse of what they were saying in the comments, somebody said, I see an employed man with a full head of hair getting into his Raptor after treating himself to Chipotle and going home to a very nice, very quiet, clean home to decompress. Looks like a dub to me, brother. Whoopsie. Oh, winning. And that comment alone got 3,151 likes. So, yeah, a lot of these brothers are just living it up and doing great. I don't need a woman. Another comment said, bro, that's what you call peace. Don't let nobody ruin that for you. Okay? Another person said, yeah, this ain't loneliness. It's just peace. manipulative. They gotta watch out for you too. They don't care about that anymore. Keep your peach. All right, I want my peace. This is what we are seeing. Now, another comment said, man, this piece is dangerous because it's addicting. Nothing like being able to come home and do your own up and groomed and cleaned and relaxing. You know, your me time is more important to you than going outside, than hanging out, than mingling. Let me know, is this a good depiction of what your life resembles? Let me know, okay? But I do have another clip for you all that I want to touch base on from another young man that again is showcasing only a crackhead would be okay with dealing with a lot of these chicks of today. But a man that has man, stay right over there. You're gonna mess up everything that I have worked hard to build. I don't want you. Y'all don't cook, y'all don't clean, y'all have bad attitudes, you're needy, you're greedy, you're broke, you're desperate. You know, so not a good deal. Liability.
She's fresh air, boy. Fresh air.
And a lot of y'all are highly irresponsible. Y'all are not thinking about how I can improve upon my circumstances and situations. This is why a lot of y'all need these type of men to be a part of y'all's lives, so they can put you on the right path. And that leads me into this next video clip. Let's get into it. It says, how to live by yourself making $15 to $20 an hour. All right, let's again pay attention to organizing their.
This from here, I'm going to KFC. My
to
sister
keep
just
other
left now. They're going to KFC. I need to pay.
And
Fast.
can I be very,
Go to
very
KFC
honest?
200 rand
It's
challenge
very
today.
difficult to
300
find
rand challenge.
housing that is that cheap.
Fast.
Who wants to live like that? I don't. But that would help them. I'm gonna be real about it. That would significantly and drastically help. But that would be difficult for anybody to find something like that. All right. That again is something that is a healthy, stable environment to be in.
Where your girl said something that you believe that she didn't say.
All of this, I'm gonna donate them.
Interesting.
That was a gate, and
Before
I
them
definitely
nights,
made my comments on it because that was strictly
T-shirt
normal. Something
more
up with
than
something
decade,
for
boy.
folks to talk about on the internet, and there are subsections of people that think people are degenerate. But celebrity worship and the way that people view men as like sex objects that should not have their feelings considered has gone to extremes of extremes.
It has. That is true. Because even let's say as a
more
you
than
switch
5
again,
years.
and as a male, you
I
saw.
don't remember actually when I bought this
Like
thing.
you had an interview just like that, and the guy was like,
I don't remember.
How you feel about Shorty?
I know.
Or Shorty?
This one is the
He was
one
like,
that
oh,
5 years.
Shorty, I choose her, bro. She's not a Shorty. You'd be like,
This
yo,
one is 10
yo,
years
hey,
also, more than 10 years.
You
I
know,
used
it's
to
a little
rock
more taboo than Shorty. You like, oh my
before
God.
before Virgil died. Before
This one
Virgil
is like,
died.
yo,
Those
you
are the
gotta start,
days.
yo, bro, chill.
I can only think of two different instances where Meg Thee Stallion had a meeting
After the
with
blue died,
Hey.
I knew
grabbed her
that
buttocks
it would
and
be
saw the
cooking.
reality.
Guns and Roses.
Nah.
This
that's
is also
crap.
more than 10
Reaction
years.
for Chris Brown and
More than
this specific
18.
photo. And
Hey, guys, guys, this is
You
the
know
one.
this.
This is the one I saw. I didn't even click that.
specific photo. And actually, in the Meg Thee Stallion comments, people are coming
I had this for
this is
someone
totally
10 years.
disgusting. But in the Chris Brown
I'm not
one,
sure, yeah, but I think more than
those
10 years I've been
comments
working.
are
That was
for-
consensual, though, bro. That was consensual.
for all of this. And speaking of the Chris Brown meet and greets, this is
That
a
ass
perfect
grab wasn't
example as to
consensual.
why celebrity worship has gotten totally out of hand. Women are losing their minds left, right, and sideways for somebody who, for all intents and purposes, has a bunch of allegations and past history in the jacket. But these people, like in the Duke Dennis situation, similarly, not same allegations, are willing to get these things out of their mind, say whatever the case may be for these situations, just say fuck these situations totally, because they are enamored with somebody that they ultimately do not know because they have some sort of talent. Willing to spend $1,000, $1,100.
Breezy Bowl XX.
This more than 10 years. This has been here more than 10 years. Bushy
Wow.
They've been here more than 10 years.
The ticket not even included in the meet and greet too. I didn't know that's how that works. Is that like that's along all things, like all people's joints, or is Chris Brown just taxing them? Mind you, Bro, Chris Brown, he'll be rich forever. Like, we knew that, but these are still getting sold out. He got so many hits. This bro, sold out. Everything sold out. We talking about the meet and greet package sold out. How many people can buy one of these? Oh my gosh. So the stadium is sold out. The meet and greet sold out. Bro, the level of stain.
And $11 to be exact, to get a picture with somebody that you do not know, just for him to
Hey.
your panties off or pretend as if he's the baby daddy in a baby reveal.
And run challenge.
I'm gonna cut it from this end.
Yeah. They probably know. I need to test this. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Type shit. Wait, I'm fucking my camera this side. You can see the shandies inside. It's Chowie. Chowie, bro. Chowie.
Appreciate the stuff from what's up?
You're different. Like this, bro. This, bro. I'm sure you can see from that angle. Right. Okay, this thing finished by 3, but it did. Okay, I came this side so I won't mess up my. This is what came from the hoodie. Okay, my shit looks new.